tall, pull it down some. Robbie having it up to the skies. You know
I know, right? I know, right?
You know.
It usually go higher than that. I was like, let me keep it down a little bit.
Okay, so it's good.
It'll be real clear, bro.
Yeah, right. We got the umbrella just in case it start going a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Right now we should be good. Oh yeah, bro, can you hand me one of them drinks out of there? All right, you got something to drink, bro? You
My
good?
water, yep, come on. Water.
Something to drink right quick.
It don't even matter, bro. Anything. One of them drinks that on the Quam Dad Bronx, any one of them.
Yeah.
Anything natural, you know what I'm saying? Let me know when y'all ready.
Sounds good. Top the five right quick. Oh, yep, top the five.
Yeah.
Sure is. I'm straight.
All right, we the Hebrew Israelites, we come out here week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of America, Babylon the Great. We're saying that first and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekakwadash. Next double honors to the head apostles / elder bishops of Great Millstone, the one that taught us the 100% truth according to the Bible. Peace, blessings, and safety to all you sincere icons. Keep pushing, keep believing, keep their faith. Regardless of people here for a bit, we're going to start off like we always do with the true biblical Hebrew Israelites according to the Bible. The head tribe, Judah, the so-called Negroes. Benjamin, the so-called Jamaicans, the West Indies. Levi, the so-called Haitians. Simeon, the so-called Dominicanos. Zebulon, Panama, so-called. Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans. Manasseh, the so-called Cubanos. Gad, the so-called North American Indians. Reuben, the so-called Seminole Indians. Naphtali, the indigenous people of Argentina to Chile. Asher, the indigenous people to Colombia, the Uruguay, and last but certainly not least, Issachar, the so-called Mexican. You see yourself depicted on this sign, according to the seed of your father. Repent, because Babylon the Great will be destroyed in your lifetime.
Right.
You got it, bro.
Can we do Jeremiah 28:8?
Yep.
Bible for shot. Evils and only evils behold is coming. There's a lot going on in the news. One of the elders went into, I think, apostles, bishops, elders, brothers on down, been going into the fact that Canada is about to pass a law, if they haven't already, banning us from reading the Bible, basically. And that fulfills prophecy when you read Amos 8 and 11. You got 750 troops and then 250 officers that are in New York monitoring the subway system. They're going to be patting you down, randomly checking you, checking your ID. It's all New World Order being, gradualism is being put in place.
Yep. Problem, reaction, solution.
That's right.
This is Jeremiah 28:8, and it reads, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied.
Yep, when they prophesy, all the ancient prophets prophesy, and they didn't charge you for no breakdowns.
Right.
They didn't say, send me some dollars if you want to get a breakdown of Revelation, the 12th chapter. See, the Lord is revealing all of these false prophets, these men, as we see that we're getting closer to the end, who to follow and who not to follow.
Right.
So the ancient prophets that you read about throughout history, they were prophesying, telling you the things that's going to happen before it happens.
Both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence.
So the prophets that was prophesying, just like we're doing in these times, is prophesying against the kingdom that's in rulership. We're telling you that America is about to be destroyed, and you're going to witness it in your lifetime.
Right.
Not 1,000 years from now, not 100 years from now. We don't got much time here. We're measuring the times as the scriptures tell us to do. So as we're measuring the times, and the Lord has given us the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, we got to pass the message.
That's right.
So you can read and run. Get this knowledge and take it with you. Pass it on to your fellow Israelite neighbor. You know, get your house in order and prepare for the times that's coming forth, because World War III we see is happening, right? The beginning stages. More evils and evils. People getting kicked out of their cribs, losing their jobs, no food to eat. Even Esau catching it. The curse is going on in these other nations. And then you got diseases at all-time high. Now they're trying to reduce the OJ down to what, just a FLU, a regular code, so to speak. But all these people went out and took that concoction. Now they going through it.
Dang.
But these are the times we're living in. So the true prophets are going to tell you about the things that's going to happen before it happens.
For free, like you said.
For free.
This is St. Luke chapter 21, verse 31. And it reads, so likewise, when ye shall see these things come to pass, know ye that the kingdom of Yahweh, through his only begotten son, Yahushai, is nigh at hand.
Yeah, when you see these things come to pass, that represents the Lord is coming back, Yahushai. Right. That's why the Lord told us to go out there and prophesy and warn his people. People are supposed to be taking heed, taking cover, and also preparing for the creator of the earth to return.
Right.
It ain't just your pops coming back from going out of town with your moms. No, Yahushai is coming back, the creator of the earth. So this is the time to be the best version, the best servants that we can be to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai.
True. This is Joel. I'm going to go right back. Joel, because you keep mentioning Lord Yahushua, right? We want to prove according to the Bible what that day consists of, right?
Yep.
Because we've been taught that it's a day of love.
I know,
it's a day of hugs. I'm saying everybody going to be singing Caravan of Love and all this madness, right? But we're going to prove according to the Bible what that day consists of. This is Joel chapter 1, verse 15, and it reads, alas, for the day of the Lord Yahweh, B'Hashem Yahushai, who they be called God and Jesus, right, is at hand.
Yep.
And as a destruction, how can we tell that it's at hand? From the prophecies. The Lord told us to watch out for it, right? It says, and as a destruction from the Almighty shall it come.
Yep. From the destruction from the Almighty shall it come. Now, we are technically in the day of the Lord. We're in the moments leading up to the Lord's return. If you're measuring the times, you would know. That's why the scriptures say be occupied in prophecy. So leading up to these moments of the Lord's return is going to be a lot more death and destruction. Then when Yahushua comes, he's coming with fire.
Right.
So, and by the way, his presence being felt now because who's the one that killeth and maketh alive?
Right.
All authority has been given to the only begotten Son. We can prove that in the scriptures.
That's
all
right.
Power and authority. So issues of deletions are going out because we're in the day of the Lord. So Yahushua is getting ready to come back and bring more deletions, man.
On top of deletions, on top of deletions, on top of deletions. I'll get that for you right quick. St. John chapter 5, verse, let me see, bear with me. Let's see. Ain't that 5?
What's that?
The one with Lord Yahushua
oh, yeah,
said?
5 and like 25 or
25,
22,
right?
Or 22, one or the other. I always
Yeah, 22, yep. Saint the water Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. St. John chapter 5, verse 22, and it reads, for the Father judgeth no man, but have committed all judgment unto the Son.
That's right. So Yahweh, the Heavenly Father, gave all power, authority to the only begotten Son, Yahushai, right? So all the issues of deletions and the decisions being made is through Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai.
Man, it's gonna get real, man.
And that's why we say that's who we fear. We fear the Heavenly Father and the only begotten Son.
Right.
You can't. What Scripture say? You offend the Heavenly Father when you don't call on His Son's name.
Right.
You don't worship His Son.
Yep. It says that all men should honor the Son, even as they honor the Father. He that honoreth the Son honoreth not the Father who have sent him.
That's right. He that honoreth not the Son, honoreth not the Father who have sent him.
Right. That's it, bro. So going right back, St. Luke chapter 21. Verse, let me see, 32. Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass away till all be fulfilled.
And that's why Ezekiel the 12th chapter is so beautiful because, us getting this wisdom, knowledge, understanding, we know the Lord talking about in these times. He said, Israel keep mocking and saying, oh yeah, this ain't gonna happen. You've been saying that since, they've been saying that since the beginning of time.
Right.
No, but we in this time, this is the generation.
Right.
That the Lord is getting ready to come back, and you see all the end time prophecies happening before our eyes. Now they call us the CTs, but the CT's been undefeated.
That's right.
The CT's been undefeated, man. All the so-called CTs that they say that we've been saying about don't take the what, or that World War III is getting ready to happen. All these things are literally happening.
Right.
Because this is the generation that the Lord has given us the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and we see the prophecies happening to tell you that this is it.
That's right. This magic moment. You know what I'm saying? This is it, man. This is that magic moment for real. And we see it. The writing is on the wall, man. We see it. Everything that the Lord said was going to happen, it's happening in real time, man. It's happening right now, real time, right? And I got what you quoted.
Come on.
Ezekiel chapter 12, verse 25. For all the non-believers, the thing what we're saying is, I'm saying 1,000 years from now, if they believe that it's going to happen, right? Ezekiel 12, verse 25, and it reads, "For I am the Lord Yahweh. I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass."
Now, how does the Lord speak? The Lord speaks through his prophets. He's always sent forth his prophets. We just brought it out in Jeremiah 28:8.
Yep.
You know, everything that he says is going to happen, according to that prophet that he raised up, is literally going to happen. You know,
Shit's happening.
It's happening.
Right.
Exactly. We no longer say that it's about to happen. No, it's happening.
Right.
You know, everything is in play.
It ain't no if, it's when.
Exactly.
It ain't no if no more, it's when.
That's right.
You see? When it happened. Not if it happened, when it happened. And you can see this devil getting ready to make it mandatory that you're taking an implantable device to go from city to city, to go from subway to subway, bus to bus, you see, grocery store to grocery store, things of that nature. But our people, know what I'm saying, they looking at us like we the bugged out one, right? The Lord said, "For I am the Lord Yahweh, I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass."
And that's why the scriptures say, we shall be justified in the sayings, right? The true prophets who are preaching 100% truth, the Lord is going to literally prove it to be true by it coming to pass. Can I bring this definition
You
right
got
now?
it, bro.
The word prolong says continuing for a long time or longer than usual. Lengthy. That's why the scriptures say, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. So the Lord's not lengthening it anymore. Then the scripture also says the Lord is speeding up time for the elect's sake. Like we already back on Saturday again.
Back on Saturday already, bro. Already, yo. And look, and then the Lord said, this movie going to be bonkers, bro. The Lord got splinter cells in every city, bro. Every state, every small village, every small town, yo, even the country towns where ain't nothing going on, you know what I'm saying? But just people sitting on their porches, splinter cells there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Troops are there, man. So ain't gonna be nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. You see? The scripture saying none shall escape, man. Ain't gonna be nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. If you're not up under the umbrella of Yahweh, that's why the scripture say a prudent man foreseeth to even hide from himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. So you simple Negroes, Latins, and Native Americans, get ready, man. Get ready, because you will be punished, man. It says, it shall no more be prolonged. For in your days, this generation, right? O rebellious house, will I say the word and will perform it, says the Lord Yahweh. That's why the scripture says that then shall it be known there was a prophet among them. You know, everyone's gonna know there was a prophet among them the whole time. Now the hopeful elect has been given the eye salve to see, like, these got to be the men. You know, they getting in order. You know, we're part of that number, Lord willing, we endure. But then you're gonna have the remaining Israel, the rebellious house. That at the last minute, they're gonna be like, man, those men were telling the truth. The men that we blocked, the men that we ignored, the men that we talk shit about, we misused. Instead of watching for edification, it was watching for entertainment. You know? So they're gonna know it when it's too late. When you got a Gurga troop kicking down your door or a splinter cell, or you ain't got no food to eat, and you walk by and you remember hearing, for example, the brother Hawaii got a strong voice. You heard, you gonna starve to death. And even though you was talking shit, you still remember that voice. When you ain't got no food to eat. So everyone gonna visibly know of Israel, gonna know that it was a prophet the whole time that was telling them the truth. And it's gonna happen in this generation, bro. And the phone chimed in. I'm gonna get it again. St. Luke 21 and 32, and it reads, "Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass away till all be fulfilled." So everything must be fulfilled before Yahweh Shah returns, and we see it happening. You know, as I was mentioning before about them, getting ready to label us as a threat to society. I'll use, use discernment. But it's happening in Canada. But guess what? It's going to transfer over to this area, America, and across the four corners of the earth. You know, Europe, all these different places where the prophets are. Because this is a thorn in Esau's side. And Esau's like, man, we got to do something about this. So eventually it's going to happen where it's going to be a famine of the word. You know, and really that's when it turns up, because what happened when Noah went in the ark and the Lord closed the door? What happened? Then the flood came. Yeah, the same day that Noah went into the ark, the flood came and destroyed them all. Likewise shall it be in the day when the Son of Man shall be revealed from heaven, man. The Lord said he created all these things for the wicked anyway. You see?
Yep.
It's going to be, like Elder Apostle Gabar was going into, and the scriptures back it up, two of the worst ways to be deleted. One by way of water,
Facts.
the next way by fire. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Then you
Yep.
can throw famine in the middle of all that, you know what I'm saying? But the two worst ways to get up out of this earth is one way by drowning,
Yep.
and the other way by that fire, man. As somebody actually burning you to a damn crisp, right? You see? So going right back, St. Luke 21, just to finish this off, St. Luke 21 and 32, heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away.
That's right.
And take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting
Yup.
and drunkenness and the cares of this life, so that day come upon you unawares.
We were talking about it yesterday in the Virginia camp, how important it is to be removed from this world. You know, put away that old man. That old man wants to, wants to, be in the club and be the life of the party, do
Right.
the two-step and, be the one buying everybody drinks and shots.
I know, right, bro?
Shots. You
Right.
know, that old man, get away from this world, because the thing is, Scripture say, I can get it. 1 John 2 and 15. Love
get it
not
for
the
you?
the water, bro.
Yep.
Love not the world and the things that are in the world. So our people get so caught up in like social media and all these different things. When the shit shut down, they bug out. Because
Damn.
they were involved in the cares and affairs of the world, so they didn't know how to operate when the Lord is shutting this shit down.
Right.
You got to remove yourself early. Like, you got to be in a mindset, and it starts with the men. The scriptures say, "Be ye soldiers of Yahushua Mashiach." And more of in the isolated state of mind, or with the brotherhood, obviously, but not involved in the cares and affairs, wanting to be joined in the crowd and do. Scriptures say, "Follow not a multitude to do evil."
Right. And another scripture say, he that worrieth, entangling himself not in the affairs and cares of this world.
Yep.
You see, worrying yourself to death, no say trying to be that dude, no say trying to be liked by everybody. We don't give a damn about that. Trying to become a superstar,
I know, right?
A rapper and things like that. We don't
I know,
care about
right?
the cares and affairs. I just want to get married, trying to have a family, and all this other BS.
Yeah.
Man, those that have wives, BS, those that don't have none, man.
Yep.
And the horn chimed in. You see?
Facts.
Right.
You see?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? All hell breaking loose. This is time to get your act together. All of us, let's get our acts together, man.
Right, bro.
You see? The Lord said he was pursuer of sinners, man.
Yep.
This is 1 John chapter 2, verse 15, and it reads, "Love not the world, nor the things that are in the world."
So we're not supposed to love the world. If you truly are serving Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, all this stuff is vexing you, how these people conduct themselves. Like Lot was. Lot was vexed with the filthy conversation, the way
Right.
people were acting. The way they talk, the way they think, what they're doing.
Yep.
The women are out of order, the men are weak. The men don't even have the mindset to protect their woman when they're with them.
Right.
They're letting the woman lead them.
Yeah.
It's a mindset of wickedness, man.
Yep.
And weakness and lewdness, all these different definitions you can think of,
Confusion.
man. Confusion. So you can't love this world if you really serving Yahweh by Shem Shai and the things that this world provides.
Right.
It's a difference between using the world, and abusing it, the water, bro.
Yep. It says, "Love not the world, nor the things that are in the world." If any man love money, cars, clothes, hoes, and all this other nonsense, trying to get a name for yourself, it's all vain, bro.
Attention,
It's all vain, yo. You know what I'm saying? Trying to heap attention. And I've been telling my daughter that. You know what I'm saying? Well, I told her years ago, she heaped to it now, so I ain't got to keep reminding her, right?
Yeah.
But I had to remind her over and over. She was young, you know what I'm saying? But her mama let her get a fake book page, right? I'm like, yo, stop putting pictures on that fake book, you know what I'm saying? Because you're drawing attention, you know what I'm saying, that you really don't understand, you know what I'm saying? And that's what the majority of these Israelite groups are doing. They're drawing attention to them that they don't understand what type of attention. You don't want attention, man.
Right.
You want to stay up under the radar of your house, but you know, you just want to be a humble servant, teach this word, and let it be what it's going to be, man. You ain't trying to get famous and all that.
That's real.
They want honor before the Lord Yahweh trying to
Yeah.
get his honor. You know what I'm saying, bro? They want fame and all. They want their name and bright lights and all that. But the Lord said, don't love that type of spirit. Don't come into that type of spirit. You know what I'm saying? The meek shall inherit the earth. You see?
Yep.
Love not the world, nor the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
Yeah, so if you love the world and the things that this world gives that you covet after, then you really don't love Yahweh by Shem Yahushai. We see that in an example amongst Israel. The love of money is the root of all evil. You
Yep.
see men charging for breakdowns. No, that's a greedy, covetous, and wicked spirit.
Yep.
For you to charge, that means you love the things of the world.
Right.
Because Scripture say, freely give, freely receive, freely give.
Right.
If I'm not.
Yeah, that's it. You said it right.
Yeah. So
Freely give, freely receive.
freely give, freely receive. So when a new Israelite believer comes to the truth, they're supposed to see that you're not of the world. They ain't supposed to be thinking like you just another dude off the streets who threw on fringes and knows some scriptures. No, we're supposed to be setting an example amongst the scriptures say Gentiles, which foreign Israelites and the other nations supposed to look at us like we're different. When they see us out and about with the brotherhood, hanging out, things of that nature, they look at us differently, right, bro?
Yep.
They're supposed to. We're not of the world.
I was looking for the one talking about, what they say, where the angels rejoice over one Israelite that repented. And the word angel means messenger, you know what I'm saying? So we're supposed to rejoice. When the Israelite, come on the comment board, I just found out the truth, so forth and so on. We're supposed to rejoice. You're not supposed to be charging our people for breakdown.
Exactly.
You got these pastors in these churches, they be charging our people for prayers too.
Yep.
Always coming with the auction, the offering plate and all that, but then teaching our people lies. And that's and then going right back to Isaiah the 30th chapter, that's what our people want. They want somebody to feed them lies. Yep. We're going to feed you with the truth, man. All right? Lying lips is an abomination to us, man.
That's right.
You see? The scripture says a righteous man hateth lying. You see? Right. Oh yeah, talk about. Whenever you get a chance, bro, you can hook my cord up to that charger. The water, bro. Shalom, Shawai.
Shalom, bro.
I was trying to find it, but I can't find it. But the angels rejoice, man. The messengers, the word angel once again means messenger. So a new brother, or a sister, come up to the camp or what have you, or come on the comment board, can you pray for me? So from the song, that's an Israelite that has repented. We're supposed to rejoice over that, right? Yep. We're supposed to say, oh yeah, another Israelite that found out who they are, let's charge them for a breakdown. Let's charge, if they ask to pray, look, charge them $50 for a prayer. And look, and they want the prayer to be a little bit longer, throw an extra $50 in there. We ain't coming in that type of spirit. The Lord would delete you for coming in a spirit like that. You know what I'm saying? That shows a lack of fear, man. You charging the children of Israel for something that you got for free, the Lord would delete your black ass, man. You got it, bro.
I got what you
Yep.
Luke, 15. St. Luke 15:7.
Right.
It says, I say unto you that likewise joy shall be in heaven over one sinner that repented.
Right, so if it's joy going on in the heavens over Israelite that turns back from their wrongful thoughts, sayings, and doings, right? In this life, right? And asking for forgiveness for things that they did wrong in their former lives. Yep. Why the hell would we be down here on earth, right, angry and getting mad, frustrated and charging people if the angels in heaven are rejoicing? We supposed to rejoice too, right? Right. Because the word angel means messenger. Like anytime we see, we've been out here for a couple of years or whatever, Shawai, you too. Israelite come up, they don't know who they is, or Israelite that might come up and they just found out who they is. We start rejoicing, yo. We start smiling. They come up with a Bible or something like that. We start smiling, yo. We praise, we start praising the Lord, yo. Look, for free. Somebody come on the comment board, can you break down the name for me? They'll say, that's free. Right. You know what I'm saying? Can you have me pronounce the name of the Heavenly Father's only begotten Son? That's free. Right. Can you pray for me, bro? You know what I'm saying? Mom's sick, you know what I'm saying? Dad's sick, you know what I'm saying? I ain't feeling well, migraine headed, whatever the situation is, that's free, bro. You know what I'm saying? Freely receive, freely give. Man, we ain't charging nobody for nothing. We didn't get charged like brothers that named me. Why? You know what I'm saying? They didn't charge me, you know what I'm saying?
It's spiritual.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, you know?
You see? Brothers that name brothers out here, you know what I'm saying? They charge, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, before you get your name, you know what I'm saying? That's $100. That don't work, man. That's wicked as shit, man. Straight up, man. You see? You can't even rejoice in that either, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you sit back, you know what I'm saying? You think about it, you know what I'm saying? Your conscience should say to yourself, damn, man, I charged a brother, you know what I'm saying, for his name, yo. You know that shit is wrong as hell, bro. Here go your money back. You drop to your knees and ask for forgiveness, bro. You know what I'm saying? Dang. That's why you got to come in in this thing through the door. You know what I'm saying? You climb up any other kind of way, you're a thief and a robber. So you got a whole lot of thief and robbers among us, bro. Ooh. But read that again. You want to make a statement or something?
No.
Read that again.
I'm going to hit the point because I actually read too high. St. Luke 15:10. Likewise, I say unto you, there is joy in the presence of the angels of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai over one sinner that repented.
Right. So you got an Israelite that has turned back from their wickedness. They repented. They turned back sorrowful, remorseful, regretful for all their wrongful thoughts, sayings, and doings. Who are we, you know what I'm saying, to stop them? That's pretty much you shutting up the kingdom of heaven to them too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Charging them. All hell break loose, you know what I'm saying? This person, you know what I'm saying, is on his deletion bed, you know what I'm saying? And they asking you to pray for him. But look, before I can pray to you, pull out your credit card. You know what I'm saying? Do you got insurance? That's sleazy shit, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because you go to the hospital, you something really wrong with you. First thing sleazy say, you know what I'm saying, is do you got insurance? Ninja. I'm about to be deleted. We'll work about that shit later. You know what I'm saying? And then the Lord say if a person can't pay you, then the Lord will pay you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We ain't charging nobody for nothing out here, bro.
Right.
Nothing, man.
Right.
Shit, brothers come up, you know what I'm saying, they want waters, you know what I'm saying, brother, we ain't charging nobody for nothing, yo. Ain't charging brothers for garment. And if you got a brother and his wife do make garments and that's their business or whatever, they got the right to charge a little something, 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 you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But we don't sell garments to each other, you know what I'm saying? Bro, you want a garment made?
Right.
Bro, you know what I'm saying? Let me talk to whoop the whoop, whoop the whoop, you know what I'm saying? Boom, you get a garment, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But we understand brothers, you know what I'm saying, and sisters got business out there, you know what I'm saying? To where that's how they make their ends, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's different.
Right.
But charging somebody for a breakdown,
Yeah.
they want to know the breakdown of Revelation, the 13th chapter, verse 16 to 17, which is most definitely important. It's an end-time prophecy. But before we can give it to you, you know what I'm saying, we need a cover charge of $200. You know what I'm saying, bro? Just to explain to you what the MARK is, we need $1,000. That don't work in the world in the world of Yahweh Shemi Awashai. In a crooked and polluted generation, it does though,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
But the Lord said you're gonna know them by their fruit, though, right?
Yep.
A good tree can't bring forth corrupt fruit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But a corrupt tree most definitely can't bring forth good fruit either. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A good tree can't bring forth corrupt fruit. Neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. And a tree may be known by its fruit, man.
Yep.
That's why going right back to what you quoted earlier, Malachi, the 3rd chapter, you know what I'm saying, down at the bottom, verse 18, pray for the spirit of discernment.
Yep.
Go to the definition of discernment is to recognize,
Yep.
to perceive. You know what I'm saying? You look at shit, that's a stop sign. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yep.
I'm not gonna say that's a house, that's a stop sign.
know,
You know what I'm
right?
saying? Like you can discern, oh yeah, that's rain. I can discern that. Oh, it's a hot day. I can discern that.
Right.
You mean to tell me you read the scripture, you still can't discern, you know what I'm saying, a wolf between the sheep? You know what I'm saying? You can't discern the wolf between the shepherd, right?
Right.
Come on, man.
Con, you want that?
If you got it, and you can break it down.
Con. Malachi 3:16. Then they that feared the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, spake often one to another, and the Lord hearkened and heard it, and a book of remembrance was written before him for them that feared the Lord and that thought upon his name. Let me see, let me bring it out here. Going back to Malachi 3:16.
See, one thing, if I can say one thing, bro, prophecy is gonna fix everything.
Facts.
You see?
Yep.
That's one thing that will fix everything.
Yep.
Prophecy, man.
Yep.
Prophecy is gonna fix all the problems of the earth.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Prophecy is gonna fix everything, man.
That's real.
You got it,
You
bro.
made a beautiful point. And part of prophecy is that, you know, those that are a part of the hopeful elect is going to come back fearing the Lord, and with the intentions the Lord is going to have them call upon his name and send them to the right teachers. So a part of prophecy is fearing Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. We see we coming back to our nationality that we that the Lord took from us. So if the Lord have you as a one who found out you're an Israelite following Sakari or IUIC, if you're not a part of the elect, you're gonna stay under that under those men who were false prophets for you to be deleted. It's for a reason, because you're not part of the elect. Praying that we are, right? This is not of us. We're not boasting about it or none of that. But the point is, for you to be stuck under a false prophet and you're not discerning that he's a false prophet, you had to be a wicked ass nigga though.
Right.
For the Lord to be leaving you under that leadership after all the evidence of these men being wicked as hell.
Right.
So that's why when we read Malachi 3:16, it says, Then they that feared the Lord spoke often one to another, and the Lord hearkened and heard it, and the book of remembrance was written before him for them that feared the Lord and that thought upon his name. All right, the names are you need the names for
Right.
salvation. Then you got Israelites who know they're Israelites, who are saying that it don't matter about the name, or you can call them Yahweh instead of the true names. So the Lord's like, well, I'm gonna leave you under IUIC and Sakari. You want to talk like that? I'm gonna leave you under them, or GOCC. Verse 17 says, and they shall be mine, said the Lord of hosts, in that day when I make up my jewels.
Meaning the elect.
Yep. And I will spare them as a man spareth his own son that serveth him. Verse 18, here's the point. Then shall ye return and discern between the righteous and the wicked, between him that serveth Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai and him that serveth him not. The thing is, though, it starts with fear.
Right.
So yeah, we know Israel's vulnerable. We were all vulnerable.
Right.
But the Lord saw that we were sincere. He put on our spirit to be sincere, to fear him, so he can navigate us to the right teachers. So when you heard a man talking about mermaids or the flat earth, you know to get the hell away from that man.
Hell.
In hell, or a man saying, look, Give me $100 an hour.
Right.
Break it down for you.
You know what I'm saying, bro? This is crazy, right, bro?
And then the Lord had you stumble upon a video of Apostle Hart breaking down that same topic for free.
And making the video longer, too.
Making the video longer. Going into stuff. And you're like, whoa, why would I go here when I could just go here and this man is breaking it down for free?
Right.
So that's the Lord giving a spirit of discernment and navigating the hopeful elect, the true, sincere members to the right teachers.
Just go right back to whatever you had.
Gone. Yep.
I still got that 1 John.
Yep.
I still got that 1 John. I want to read that, but I want to read this too, though. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 19. Curse shall thou. No, not that one. This is I had it. Let's see. I had it too. What was that one at? Cursed. Yeah, Jeremiah 48:10. Cursed be he that doeth the work of the Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai deceitfully. And that's what you got going on. You got men out here pushing forth this work deceitfully for 50 lucre's sake. You see? That's doing the work of the Lord deceitfully, bro. When you charging people for breakdowns, when you charging people, somebody say, oh, look, bro, can you pray for me? $100. You know what I'm saying, bro? I need a Hebrew name. $50. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look, $50 for everybody too, you know what I'm saying? The man need one, the woman need one, you know what I'm saying? And the child need one. That's 50 a piece. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, y'all want to come to the Passover? $1,200. You know what I'm saying? You want to start a kit? Blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? You see?
Right.
Come to the Passover, $200. You know what I'm saying? You can do this, that, third, and we having concerts and everything. This is madness when it's supposed to be a solemn assembly, man.
Right.
The word solemn means pretty much serious.
Yep.
The Passover is a serious, you know what I'm saying, assembly. It's a solemn assembly. We're in a serious mind state, man.
That's right.
Remember, we had to put blood on the doorpost, bro.
Yep.
Back in Egypt, ancient Egypt, man. And the deletion angel went forth, you know what I'm saying, deleting everything, you know what I'm saying? They didn't have the blood there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that time, we're living in that time all over again. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Which that blood represents his word now. You know what I'm saying? So we're in a serious mind state when it comes to the Passover. We're celebrating our Passover. You know what I'm saying? We're really performing our Passover like Lord Yahweh Shai, you know what I'm saying, before he got crucified. And like when we was coming out of ancient Egypt. It was deadly serious, man. Look, with our shoes on, you know what I'm saying, with our clothes on, standing up, you know what I'm saying, roasting the lamb, with the bitter herbs, you know what I'm saying, with the wine, a staff, you know what I'm saying, and the word, because it's time to make a move. It's time, we get ready to get up out of here, man.
That's right.
Oh yeah, you got. I asked you because they're gonna invite that woman that said, "I don't cook, I don't clean, I don't." You know what I'm saying? I cook, I clean, I shut up, and what else? You know what I'm saying? I F. You know what I'm saying? They say they're gonna invite her to their Passover. They say they got like I sent it to y'all off my WhatsApp app. You know what I'm saying? The actual video. They say they got other like 8 other performers, bro. That's gonna be there at their Passover. So it's gonna be in Durham, North Carolina. Please come get the tickets. Get the tickets now. Tickets are starting off at 2nd. You know what I'm saying, bro? Damn, snake oil salesman. You know what I mean, bro?
Yep. 25% off a
Right.
package.
You know what I'm saying, bro? That's why the scriptures say this once again, Jeremiah 48:10. And we can't be this way.
Yep.
The Lord said, you know what I'm saying, a contrite spirit, you know what I'm saying, that trembleth at the words of the Lord, right? He said his eyes is upon the contrite. You know what I'm saying? If you know what that says. Is that in the Psalms, bro?
Yep.
Contrite spirit,
Contrite.
tremble at the words.
Yep.
If you know what that says, you can bring that out. Jeremiah 48:10. Cursed be he that doeth the work of the Lord deceitfully. Well, look, I only got the name. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know the names. You got guys telling us you can have sex on the Sabbath, bro. You got these other Israelite groups telling us you can do your woman in the anus, doing the butt, and all this nonsense, right, bro? Just doing the most, right, bro?
Damn,
They're doing the work of the Lord deceitfully. And cursed be he that keepeth back his sword from blood. You got that men going off and don't nobody correct them, bro.
Right.
They breaking down the scriptures wrong and everything. Ain't nobody correcting them or nothing, bro. Right? Oh yeah, you can call the Lord anything. Yo play yoga. Didn't no rebuke video come out by their leaders? You know what I'm saying? Nothing, right, bro?
Yep.
Hell, teaching hell and all that. That's you doing the work of the Lord deceitfully, right? And all this other madness, man. The Lord said, curse be that guy that's doing the work of the Lord deceitfully.
Right.
Yeah, that's just when you think Jake can't, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know Jake gonna say something stupid, you know what I'm saying? But you be surprised at what they say though, right?
Yep.
Charge. We're gonna charge for you. Want us to pray for you? And we're gonna have to charge you. Bro, that's madness right there. You wicked as shit, bro. You coming in the spirit of sleazy. That's why Lord Yahushua said, you are of your father, the devil. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna do whatever he did. You know what I'm saying? He was talking to Israelites, man. They was coming in the spirit of sleazy. They was wicked, just like sleazy. Lording over the Lord's people, bro. Don't nobody out here belong to me, man. We all belong to Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua. That's why we got to treat each other accordingly. You see what I'm saying?
If I can say,
you got it, bro.
What did Yahushua tell Peter? Feed my sheep.
Right.
We're the Lord's sheep.
Right.
And you don't want to misrepresent what the Lord blessed us with. You know, you want to go out there and handle his sheep to the best of our ability. Break down the scriptures 100% correctly, freely. Right. No charge. Right. You know. And in the meantime, put on, as I was saying earlier through the Spirit, put on, and the scriptures say, put on as the elect. You know, being humble, and then long-suffering, forbearing one another. There's a way we're supposed to be carrying ourselves while we feed the sheep, you know, and we ourselves, you know, getting fed by our teachers, who are a perfect example through the Spirit of the Lord that the Lord set up.
Put on, therefore, as the elect, bowels of mercy, and it goes through the pretty much
the characteristics.
Characteristics, the water, bro.
Humility,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? These guys aren't showing examples of that, bro. Hirelings, man. Hirelings, thieves, crooks, ravenous wolves, you know what I'm saying? Destroyers of my people, man. Oh yeah, the scripture say y'all are those that killed the prophets. You know what I'm saying? That's why a great millstone, they say great millstone makes serving the Lord boring. So we ain't coming with these gimmicks, we're not coming with schemes, you know what I'm saying, bro? We're just coming out with the truth, man. This truth don't belong to us anyway. So how the hell I look charging somebody for something that don't belong for me, man? Real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't even feel right, man. Getting over on a brother or a sister, y'all don't feel right in the spirit, man. How do you sleep? For real, man. How do you sleep at night, man? No, you just got over on one of the hopeful elects of the nation of Israel. You see? You don't know who that brother is. You don't know who that sister is in the eyes of Yahweh, but you just run into the Lord, make a move. Because there's a way to see me right into him, man, but the end thereof leads to you being fucking deleted. Straight up, in a horrible way, man. You got it, bro.
I got what you called for, Psalm. Psalm 34 and 18. The Lord is nigh unto them that are of a broken heart, and saveth such as be of a contrite spirit.
That word heart goes back to the Hebrew word la, which means your mind. You know what I'm saying? A broken mind, a broken spirit. What else it say, bro?
It says, and saveth such as be of a contrite spirit.
Right, humble, remorseful, regretful type of spirit. You see? Meek. The Lord said his eyes upon them, meaning them angels. You know what I'm saying? You got angels encamped round about those that fear him. What's this thing, the Lord, you know what I'm saying, about the, you know what I'm saying, just like off with it too, bro. Off with a whole lot of you ninjas out there, man. They're taking his word for a joke, man. Because they won't never nobody in the world, bro. So now they got a little bit of following. You know what I'm saying? Now they feel like they somebody, bro. You know?
It reads, keep going.
Psalm
34 and 18. Reading on says, and saveth such as be of a contrite spirit. Verse 19. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivereth him out of them.
So no, you get these guys, I'm saying, taking the hopeful elect through hell. You know what I'm saying? But how they going about, you know what I'm saying, with this ministry. But the Lord said, I'm going to deliver them. Like the hopeful elect is among these other Israelite groups, you know what I'm saying, that's going to hell off. They're being afflicted right about now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Lord, don't let them find out, you know what I'm saying, that you got a decent job either. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna really, you know what I'm saying, try to get at you then, bro. They find out you got a decent job, they're gonna be trying to charge you, you know what I'm saying, for Passover. You remember IUIC was getting that football, that retired football player. They call him in the pocket. You know what I'm saying, bro? Getting over, man. That's under them fucking crooks, man. Thieves, bro. But the bums though, right, bro? The bums ain't never robbed nobody out of their money. We ain't never took from a brother and a sister. You know what I'm saying? The Lord's taking care of us like I don't know what, man. I mean, look, man, the Lord got us, man. For real, man. The elder apostles always go into that. You do this thing the right and correct way, the Lord gonna take care of you, man. You see? You do this thing honestly, and then going right back to Joshua, the 24th chapter, the Lord said, come serve me in sincerity and in truth, man. Then going right back to another that I bring out all the time. The Lord said, I forgot. What is that? Is that Exodus? Exodus 18 and 21 said, I'm gonna set up leaders. Ain't that the one I be bringing all the time? The Lord said, I'm gonna set up leaders, and first and foremost, they're gonna fear me. You know what I'm saying, bro? And they're gonna teach the truth according to the Bible. You got it, bro? Yep.
Exodus 18 and 21. Moreover, Thou shalt provide out of all the people,
Right.
able men.
Right, the Lord out of the people is talking about the Israelites. The Lord said he's going to provide out of all the people able men. That's what you see him being established on the highways and byways, able men
Yep.
of the nation of Israel, which consists of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Go ahead.
Such as fear Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh.
Because that's the beginning of knowledge right there. It ain't enough fear on the face of the earth for Yahweh through his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai.
Right.
You see, but it will be though.
That's right.
It will be though, because once again, prophecy is going to make all that happen, right?
Yep.
Prophecy is going to bring fear upon you Negroes, Latins, and Native Americans
Right.
that's doing the work of the Lord deceitfully, right?
That's right.
You got it, bro.
Hating, Slack it. Men of truth.
Right, men of truth, they're going to speak the 100% truth according to the Bible. There's not going to be any gal in their mouth. They're not going to be promoting lies and all that, right? And look, and the scripture say they're going to study. You know what I'm saying? To answer. And look, and it says, study to show thyself approved to the Most High. A man rightly dividing the word of truth, not being ashamed.
That's right.
And these other Israelites who should be ashamed of themselves, bro.
That's right.
Doing the work of the Lord, deceiving, teaching with hats on their heads. You know what I'm saying, bro? Come out there, mom, and say the writings of the Apostle Paul are credible. You know what I'm saying?
Not authoritative.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't really know who wrote that. Well, say like if you don't know who wrote that. If you go to 2 Timothy, the 3rd chapter, verse 16, it says all scriptures is given through the inspiration of the Heavenly Father, and only begotten Son is profitable for doctrine.
Right.
So say like you didn't know who wrote these certain books, right? It didn't have no name at the top of that book, like this book was written by such and such, such and such.
Right.
Well, if you go to 2 Timothy, the 3rd chapter, verse 16, it says all scriptures, no matter who wrote the book, all scriptures, bro, was inspired, you know what I'm saying, by Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai. It's profitable for doctrine, for reproof, you know what I'm saying? So if we go to 1 Corinthians, the 11th chapter, you know what I'm saying, bring out the order of things, we can use that, you know what I'm saying? If we go to the 11th chapter and go into how a man shouldn't cover his head, you know what I'm saying? We can bring out that. How a woman should cover her head, we can bring out that. It's all profitable for reproof. You know what I'm saying? For edification, exhortation, and doctrine, man. So curses he that doeth the work of the Lord deceitfully, right?
That's right.
Oh, the Lord ain't coming, ain't no miracles and all this madness. Oh yeah, look, take the juice. You know what I'm saying, bro? Take that Kool-Aid and all that. That's doing the work of the Lord deceitfully, man. Because you're using the scriptures to do it, right?
That's right.
You got it, bro.
If I could just say, they're those members of Sicaria coming out, starting to be more like those Edomite scholars.
Right.
You know, that's why they always say, "Oh, yeah, there's some scholarship about you."
Yeah.
They're acting like those Edomite scholars. Those Edomite scholars are very carnal.
Right.
Scripture say a carnal mind can't receive that which is spiritual.
Yep.
So, yeah. The scriptures may not in the beginning of a chapter break down exactly who wrote what, but we know, as the brother said, all scripture is given by inspiration.
Right.
Well, of the Holy Spirit. I'm forgetting how it goes, but you have to be spiritually discerned to understand these scriptures. You have to, you know, a lot of things the Lord didn't give us the actual physical evidence, but we know through the Spirit to be true.
Right.
And faith. So these men are talking about a scholarship sounding like Esau,
you know what I'm saying,
trying to
bro?
sound all deep and shit, and it's further removing them from the truth.
Yep. When the scripture goes into the simplicity of Yahweh Shai, the simplicity. But when you try to be all fucking deep, you know what I'm saying, trying to get a name for yourself, trying to be above your teachers, you know what I'm saying, like you the shit, like you got it. Johnny come late. I got that what you quoted on, and I quoted it too. 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 16, and it reads, all scripture is given by inspiration of the Most High, and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness.
All scripture, not some, not a few, not some of Paul writing here and some of Paul writing there. No, all scripture is written by inspiration.
Right.
Now, pride, scripture say pride is the beginning of when one departed from his maker. As men have become very prideful.
Right.
Now they weren't charged by their teachers when they came in under GMS. Were they charged? No. Matter of fact, it's a parable on that. It's similar to it, where it says that the master forgave his servant's debt.
Right.
But that servant didn't forgive his servant's debt.
Right.
You know, and look, the apostle Tahar, you know, all the apostles that you learned under, they didn't charge you for this truth.
Right.
But here you are, you charging men that's coming up under you. Wicked as hell, man. And the scriptures say, you know, basically you false prophets going to be destroyed. Going to, I think it's Ezekiel the 14th chapter. You know, and you're going to be made an example of amongst Israel.
Yep.
Going back.
Do you want it? Ezekiel the 14th chapter?
Oh, come on.
Get it for you.
And I still got Exodus 18 for you.
And then I got that, Get that right quick, bro.
Exodus?
Yeah.
Okay.
What you want again? We'll just hold it on
14.
deck. Ezekiel.
Yep.
Just hold that on deck right quick for you. Yep.
Ezekiel 18 and 21.
This is exactly how you're supposed to do it. Just come out here and teach the word, man. Come out here trying to be some damn big shot. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of know-it-alls. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Plus, you know the scriptures go into when they ought to be teachers, they need that one teach them again.
Yeah, yep.
You know what I'm saying? Look, that be the first articles of the Most High.
Yep.
You see, a lot of guys need to know, saying just take the notebook and just ball it up and just scrap it up and just throw it in the trash can and be retarded again. But that pride is not going to let them do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? The Lord got a spirit on them that won't let them do that either. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The Lord wants to judge them. The Lord said, I got it reserved already.
Right.
Going back to 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter, the Lord got a whole lot of Israelite men, you know what I'm saying, and women reserved to fire, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And no matter how many videos of correction we bring out, they're just going to be stuck there, man.
Right.
The Lord said they're just going to stay there. You know what I'm saying? Warn others. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
What would it say? Rebuke others, rebuke them sharply that others may fear.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Woo.
So the Israelites, they was even thinking about coming in that spirit. Rebuke them that others may fear, that others, Shalom, bro, that
Shalom,
others may
bro.
be like, oh, nah, I ain't following that nonsense.
Right.
Hell no. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
The Lord said he's going to do what?
Well, I know,
oh,
right?
hell no. You know what I'm saying? 2 Timothy. Oh, yeah, you want, no, you didn't want that. You want Ezekiel.
Yeah, I got,
14 chapter.
you want me to finish out Exodus for
Yeah,
you?
let's get that, bro.
Exodus 18 and 21. Moreover, thou shalt provide out of all the people able men such as fear Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai.
Yep. That's who's going to make it. Not trying to cut you off. That's who's going to make it. Going right back to Hebrews, the 4th chapter. Right at the top. It says, let us fear, least the promise of entering into his rest, some seem to come short of.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So the Israelites that fear the Lord, they're going to get delivered. Because it starts out with fear. Everything starts out with fear. You see? No fear, no food, no fear, no deliverance, no fear, no protection, no fear. You're out of there, man. Because it's the beginning of everything.
Yep.
It's the beginning of everything.
Yep.
Everything, you know what I'm saying? This whole Bible, you know what I'm saying? The beginning of it starts off with fearing the Lord, man. And having no other God before him. That's what the Lord said, right?
Yep.
In Exodus, the 20th chapter. Then we live by these words to the best of our ability, man.
Right.
You got it, bro.
That's right. It says, such as fear Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai,
Right.
men of truth.
Yeah, men of truth. They got to be speaking the 100% truth. Now, that's who the Lord, now the Lord got all kind of men on the face of the earth.
Yep.
But who he's going to establish to be rulers of the children of Israel, the first fruits, you know what I'm saying? They're going to speak the truth according to the Bible, man.
Yep.
But they're not going to speak at all.
Right.
You see?
That's right.
Because it's a fucking shame to speak lies, man.
Yep.
It's a shame, bro. That's why we always examine ourselves and we always going over the scriptures, you know what I'm saying? Look, starting up with the elder apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone and men on down, we constantly watching their videos, bro, to make sure we breaking out the scriptures the right way, man.
Right.
Because we're held accountable for what we teach, man. Every idle word, man. St. Matthew, the 12th chapter. Every idle word that we speak, you know what I'm saying? We're going to be held accountable for it, man. In the day of judgment, man. The Lord like, yo, why you teach that shit, man? Why you teaching my people that, man? You knew right from wrong, man. I ain't yo. Look, I set up leaders. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to have been following them. But well, you want to be a rebellious asshole, you know what I'm saying? You want to do your own thing, you know what I'm saying? Well, okay then. You're a lion, tiger, bear on my end. All right? You know what I'm saying? And many other judgments. Hold that right there. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's going to go down for all you false prophets, you non-believers, man. You got it, bro.
It says hating covetousness.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Look, that's one of the attributes of a man of the Lord. He hates covetousness. If you was given a blessing, I don't want your blessing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The water you have, but you know, shot for giving that brother a blessing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When I get a blessing, brothers gonna say the same thing, you know what I'm saying? Brothers get blessings, brothers be happy for each other, man. Look, all praise to your house, but you know, shot. We know where the blessing came from. I don't want this man blessing. That man don't want my blessing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know? You step down, I want your position. You being covetous, right? Yeah. Y'all old men, y'all going to retire.
Damn.
You being a covetous, man. You see?
Boy.
And the Lord said the true men of the Lord are not going to have that spirit on them, right? They're not going to be covetous. I want that car. I want that girl. But they all belong to somebody already.
Exactly.
Though. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I want his money. It already belong to somebody already, though, right?
Right.
Nah, the Lord said his men are not going to be covetous, man. You got it, bro.
It says, and place such over them to be rulers of thousands.
Whether people like it or not, that's how it's going to go down. The Lord said the men that fear me, you know what I'm saying, the men that's teaching the truth according to the Bible, the men that are not covetous, that's who I'm going to set over the people. I'm going to have these other guys out there on the highways and byways, you know what I'm saying? And they're going to deceive the masses that I don't want.
I know, right?
But the elected nation of Israel, I already got men who I got already set up over them. You know what I'm saying? And look, and they're fine with that. You know what I'm saying? They're fine with that. We were just glad we in the house.
I know,
you know what I'm saying?
I know, right?
Brothers glad they in the house, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Doing whatever I got to do with inside that house. Or you want me to clean the toilet? I'm cleaning the toilet. You know what I'm saying? You want me to spray windows and wash windows inside the house? And this is all spiritual. You know what I'm saying? The different gifts and the different positions that brothers got within this thing of ours. You know what I'm saying? The truth. You see, within the house of the Lord, right? You want me to help work on the steps in the spirit? We name the spiritual, you know what I'm saying? We're not actually in that house doing that. But it's all spiritual, you know what I'm saying? Or you want me to clean up that kitchen? I'm doing that. Whatever the Lord wants us to do in this house, you know what I'm saying? We want to do that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to see somebody over there, you know what I'm saying, fixing the TV and say, oh, Lord, I want to fix the TV, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to wipe the, I don't want to mop the floors.
Right.
No, we're happy we're in the house, man, because Because we're not covetous. The Lord didn't give us a spirit of covetous, man. And the Lord said, that's what I'm gonna place over such. He gonna do what he gonna do, bro?
Yep. It says hating covetousness and place such over them to be rulers of thousands, rulers of hundreds, rulers of 50s, and rulers of 10s.
And that's being established right now on the face of the earth. So you're always gonna be over somebody and under somebody. You're gonna always be following somebody. Oh yeah, Lord, don't follow them, but follow me, though, right? That's what the other Israelite groups said. Don't follow Great Millstone, but look, you can follow us, though, right? And look, and while you following us, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna pay for this breakdown too. You know what I'm talking about?
Damn.
You're gonna pay for this breakdown. Look, you're gonna pay me for some prayers too. Because I'm tired of doing it for free. I'm tired of breaking down the scriptures for free. That's what these other Israelite groups are saying, bro. Anytime you come out your mouth, look, man, it all starts off with a thought. Everything starts off with a thought. Before you do something, you think about it first, man. You don't just do something unless you bug the hell out.
I know, right?
You just do something without thinking. Because shit, it's a saying in the world, look before you leap, right? So guys, think about stuff before they do it. Think about it. How Apostle Ramlab always said, think about it. So guys always think about what they gonna do, yo. You see what I'm saying? You see?
Apostle Tar always say, use your head other than a hat rack.
Right. So before guys say I'm gonna charge you for a breakdown, they think about it, bro. They think about how much money they can make on it, right, bro? And then whoever falls for it, they're like, oh shit, we got us one. We got us one. Just like that oil salesman, man. See what I'm saying? He know that oil is some BS, you know what I'm saying? He know it ain't gonna heal nobody. He can talk good though, you know what I'm saying? He can make it seem like you heal, right? And then he got somebody over there on the side faking it too. Just ain't no different than the plantation Christian churches, bro. Have somebody in a wheelchair and shit. Ain't nothing wrong with this man's legs, you know what I'm saying? But look, I just gave you $1,000. You better make it look good. You know what I'm saying? Right? You better don't just get up out the wheelchair, fall out the wheelchair first. You know what I'm saying? And roll on the ground, shake, foam at the mouth, and all that. And then I'm gonna go over there and lay my hands on it, and I'm gonna pour some of this snake oil on you. And you better do something. You better do something. You know what I'm saying? That's what these false Israelite groups are pretty much doing, bro. Snake oil salesmen, bro. And they're gonna be held accountable for it, man. You got it, bro.
Can I read in the NLT?
Yeah.
Exodus 18 and 21 in NLT. But select from all the people some